Look at this. Honestly, my vacuum has never been so revolting in all its lifetime. It is disgusting. In my defense, for those of you that haven't watched my previous video, there has been a lot going on in the household. So it's not been top of my to-do list, but it is on my to-do list today. So let's go downstairs and we can clean Shirley up together. I'm going to use the Flash all-purpose cleaner to do the vacuums today, just because it smells amazing. First of all, we're going to start with the actual casing itself. This is the dustbin casing, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to give this a really good clean. Go ahead and get yourself a giant car sponge. I promise you, you will not regret it. These giant car sponges are so good for so many things. I've got loads of them around the house, like brand new ones in my cupboard. I use some of them for inside the house. I use others for outside the house, and cleaning a vacuum with these is really good because it's bigger. It pulls out all the dirt. So when you push it through, as you can see here, it really like grabs onto any dirt at the front and you can drag it out. That's my top tip for the day. You're welcome. Then any of the attachments, go and place that also into the water. Give them a really good clean. The filters I just throw into my washing machine. I put them on a cycle. They come up pristine and brand new. Then I'm back to wiping down all of the accessories. Again, you can use the car sponge. If you want to use a scrubbing brush as well, you can do. You can use a toothbrush. I just use this brush because it's one of the ones that I use for my dirtier tasks. So this isn't a brush that would come back in the house. This is like an outdoor brush. So I use it for the vacuum. Then you want to remove the rollers from your vacuum. Put those into your water. We are getting fresh water now at this point. This is another key step when it comes to cleaning your very dirty vacuum. Yours might not be very dirty like mine. Mine was appallingly dirty. So you want to replace the water regularly. Don't be working with dirty water because you're just putting that dirt back on to your vacuum. With the scrubbing brush, I am then going to remove any grime that is stuck on to the base of the vacuum. There was so much caked on here and I was scrubbing it for its life. It was horrendous. Then I've wiped over it, the rest of it with the solution, just because you know the drill here. We like to keep it clean, unless you've neglected your vacuum for about 6 months and it looks like this. Use a 2p coin to take off this part of the vacuum if you've got a Shark. You can probably also use this on other vacuums as well. I found the 2p coin trick works on most vacuums. Get into the roller and give that a good scrub as well. This one, annoyingly, it doesn't come out. Unless you want to leave in the comments that there is a way to remove this. I've never found a way to actually detach this part from the vacuum. So I don't think it comes out unless you unscrew it out, which I'm not prepared to do. So for now, it's just picking out any hair, any thread, or anything that is wrapped around the brush. Another quick wipe over with the giant car sponge. And then we're going to carry on scrubbing the items in our bucket of Flash and warm water. Now it is on to the scuff marks. I always have scuff marks on my vacuum cleaners. It's really annoying, and something that pulls it off really, really well is the pink stuff paste. So get a separate cloth for this. You're going to use a microfiber cloth or a dishcloth, and go ahead and make sure it's damp, and then put some pink stuff paste on it and scrub away any of those scuff marks. You can also make your own paste by using dish soap and baking soda. Combine the two together. It works in exactly the same way. I had this in my cupboard, so I figured I'll just use the pink stuff paste, but you can of course make your own. Then we're going to do the wheels with the brushes and then leave it to dry. It was a really nice day, so I left it outside. I'm now going to put everything back into the vacuum, so I'm going to reattach everything. And finally, I am going to polish up the vacuum with some Mr. Sheen. You don't have to do this. I am just Wrigley's Extra. Oh, a really good tip here, get yourself a paintbrush. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you have not got a paintbrush in your cleaning kit, you're missing out. It gets into all of those like intricate details that you can't normally reach, and it just pulls out any lingering dust that is left there. It is so, so good. Everything has been put back in, all the cloths have gone on a hot wash, and this is how she's now looking. Wonderful. She's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss United States. I am thrilled that my Shark vacuum is now back to a clean, nice standard. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, my loves. Until next time, keep it clean.